So if I had tried that in my 20s, it wouldn't have stuck because it required, focus and commitment. And then also coming into the right environment. I came into an amazing office at Sotheby's in Brentwood. To come in an office with great leadership and a great mentor and colleagues who were willing to share things with me. I hate to be cliche, but it's so true. Like I tell young agents that talk to me about getting in the industry and they go, what company, should I do this brand or this brokerage? And I always say it doesn't matter the brokerage.
And that's proved smart because then we get more interest when we're renting it.
And someone who understands the business and has been there and has been and where you want to go, that has been, I got very lucky, had a great mentor, and has really helped me in terms of how I look at mentoring younger agents too. Being upfront with a broker, right? Telling them your business plan, giving them as much information as to what you're hoping to achieve with the property.
The thing about real estate, right, is you can exponentially increase returns by leverage. Like real estate's a really good business to have partners on. Having an agent that you work with who you can trust, who can give you like comps that are accurate is a huge, huge benefit.
4 or 5 years from now, when the term of the debt comes up, we don't want to kind of be vulnerable, and we want an ability to extend loans without begging for forgiveness. One of the things I love about real estate is like people come from all walks of life, but having come from this environment where it's like acting, producing, teaching tennis, living all sorts of crazy places in LA just because you're just trying to get by when you're on that, call it in the entertainment field, to working for a really kind of like blue chip white shoe firm like Trammell Crow Company. I'm out of my MBA. I'm like obsessed with real estate. I think it's like the funnest, greatest industry in the world in these buildings. So I was like, why don't I just go live in these buildings? LA is becoming more dense and being forced to kind of go up to kind of accommodate more people because we have a supply crisis here, really, a housing crisis.
What do you think the most important thing about the loan is when you're purchasing a home?
To close it.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's not the rate. Real estate as a business is not a thing for my family. A buyer's in a terrible position because they want to shop for a mortgage, but before they have a property under contract, it's too soon. Choose the house, then you don't get to choose the rate.
I think it's more of a mindset for that person. Some will type of property and when they don't even have the funding yet, and they go out there and try to raise the money, and then they come back and say, I got to cancel. I couldn't find enough people interested. The real estate agents to me that are most successful are the ones that are active. And even title reps. I mean, you got to be out there. You got to be working it, and and pounding the pavement and being involved in a lot of things. And that's the secret to success. That's what happens. Yes, they're out, anywhere and everywhere, connecting with people, trying to, make something happen.